And we are back. Just checking, less than 1% skipped frames. Good, okay. We have a defense that we got to do. We have 21 hours.
Avenger plotting new course.
Is anyone getting healed up within those 21 hours? 6 red corpses we've already sold. Got another one there. That could almost pay for another mag rifle. Lyrium cores, we don't sell those ever. Mechrex, we need. The Viper Corpse, I think we can justify selling. That'll pay for another rifle. Advanced hair trigger is nice, I like that. Days, 7 hours. Okay, so Terry Bolea will be back in 7 hours, but he's Charlie squad and not terribly needed. 4 days, 21 days, 3 days. Yeah, man, that last mission was rough, but I knew I was taking a huge risk by not boosting that mission, and I paid for it. But on the plus side, the reward we got was a resistance contact, and we got the 33 intel, which gives us enough intel to make contact here. And then we just need to crack a couple data pads to get the 60 intel. On top of that, we get the continent bonus. We sure did learn how combatives work. Defend resistance supply convoy.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
See, I thought combatives was 100%, but apparently it's a number below that. And one of you made a good point in the Discord, which is, I think, that if the enemy manages to get a crit, then it overrides the combatives. It may well work that way. I think Mikey's still the lad we want there. Squatty Grenadier. And the rubbish Sharpshooter. Right, so we have a Ranger. There's a Bravo Ranger rifle available for him. Nice mobility. God awful aim. I like that. 15 mobility mag rifle. Very nice. Can we improve this? There was an advanced hair trigger. We didn't bother with a improved grenade launcher, I don't think. "12 mobility, that'll be fine. If I wait until combat armor is completed, which is just a few hours away, we can get 1 or 2 sets of Predator armor. Which we would give to who? We would give to... I mean, the Shinobi and the Assault Troopers are fine, honestly. How long is the wait? 6 hours.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
We've recovered enough of the Advent armor to begin repurposing the outer plates into something better suited to our soldiers. The material itself seems to be the same as what the aliens utilized throughout the Avengers hull, an extremely durable substance with an unusual ambient magnetic property. As an armor component, the magnetic field surrounding these plates will actually provide additional protection against mag-based weaponry. Most notably, the Gorse weaponry commonly equipped by Advent. And straight into inspired resistance radio, but now's not the time to spend that intel. I mean, we'll get it quicker, but no. So 50 supplies. Need another 17, or in 6 days I reckon we can start on advanced mag weaponry. Perfect.
The Advent Stun Lancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units.
Laser weapons roll. Nope, we're not going to bother. So we literally have one set of Predator armor. Could build another one. The gauntlet is tempting. Do we have a technical going on this mission? We do not. Nope, Jet Virus, we just started. Okay, no technical on this mission. But I think we could do with another mag weapon. 60, wait, 2 specialists. 72 aim. Gremlin. What's his hack? 73, 53. If I'm going to be giving Iron Legend the increased hack, then potentially we don't give him the mag rifle, because if he's going to be hacking, rather give the Hulkster the mag rifle. Is there any chance we can squeeze out a mag rifle and some tracer rounds? I'd need to get another 7 supplies. 11 hours. It's the ETA to the black market.
Market is open.
Setting course for West Asia.
Alright, the Hulkster. Mag rifle. Tracer rounds. Nanoscale. Ceramic. 13 mobility with the mag rifles. Not dreadful. It's okay. Hair trigger and an autoloader. So this would be beta specialist. Because we have alpha and beta rangers, and we have an alpha ranger, but not an alpha specialist. Advanced. That laser sight probably better off on the shotgun. My 2 assault troopers are actually kind of identical, but Cassie has more mobility, so we'll give her the shotgun with the laser sight. Suppressor not needed. Arc throwers, we haven't started building better ones yet. Bear in mind we have another pistol which we can send out. And I think my assault troopers can carry the Fulton harnesses. And they can both wear the, well, she can wear the Predator armor. 7 health. Who's got the lowest health on the, whoa, 3 hit points on the gunner. Well, there we go.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
I don't think I want to give him Alpha Cannon. Isn't there another gunner? Not on this mission. Okay, you get to use the Alpha Cannon then. Combat knife. Nice mobility, I like that. 15 mobility. The Sharpshooter gets the mag pistol. 10 mobility. Yeah, he can certainly lose the medkit. Just suppressors now to give out. It's fine. Right, that's enough medkits. Anybody else need a particular weapon or a sidearm? Only 4 hit points. Oof. Could have sworn those used to cost like 3 supplies. Assault Ranger, Assault Gunner. Wait, 2 Assault Troopers. Surely I should be taking out... I could have sworn that there was another Shinobi available. Does the Specialist actually have med protocol? It's got revival protocol and field surgeon. So no med protocol yet. It's at the next level. Sergeant level, he'll get it. Right. Operation Outer Crown. Let's defend the resistance supply convoy. Leet, Mikey, Sergeant, the Hulkster, Kakabila, Iron Legend, Griff, and Cassie. Let's roll.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Da-na-da-da-na-na. So tonight I'm drinking House of Coffee's decaf, medium roast. Very nice. It's a little odd that on the decaf they don't actually tell you what the makeup is of, percentage of Arabica and the other blend. But I imagine if it's a decaf they're just using pretty low quality coffee. Doesn't matter, still tasty. Madam, evening.
On the move.
Hope you lads are ready for some more RimWorld.
Got it covered.
I think tomorrow night we'll do RimWorld. I'd like to do Long War, but we've got like too many episodes now ahead.
Sure it is.
It's like 3 or 4 days ahead.
Задача ясна.
Didn't we have a Haven Advisor soldier? Curses, we do not.
Bin unterwegs.
Right, let's hope we get a favorable kind
Running.
enemy pod spawn. You know, Danny, I don't consider myself a coffee snob, but I find that these days the way you treat the coffee is almost as important as the quality. So like, if you don't have the best quality coffee, at least, use a French press. Don't use water that's too hot. Don't over soak it, that type of thing. And conversely, if you put incredibly good coffee into a shitty pod machine, it's just gonna, not be good. Jordan! Okay, so that scout needs to be the one who gets slashed, I reckon. Because the scout's gonna be the hardest one to hit. Can't reach it, huh? We have combatives here, so that gives us a fair chance of hitting the stun lancer in that way. So I think we go Oscar Mike. I certainly don't advocate coffee snobbery, but personally, I find that it's very often worth it. So we'll do the damage if we hit him. Is that 87 worth turning into a 97? I wonder. We'll see what kind of shots the sniper has. I mean, this is 5 to 7 with armor piercing. He's out in the open, he's easier to hit. Can I rapid target the scout? Worth it. It's a little odd, like once he gets the XCOM ability that lets him shoot with his pistol twice. He could do 5 to 7 here once, or he could do 4 to 6 twice with his pistol. Lab work it. Well, the thing is, technically, you're busy comparing espresso to coffee, and they're not the same thing. Should we just take the control there? I've got 1 action left on Tac Disaster. That 72% chance could be a decent... I think we'll leave Iron Legend for the last action. So, Griff needs to hit the scout. I think that's probably the most important. I've actually gone off espressos since I stopped waiting tables, and I didn't need coffee just to keep me awake, in which case I would just pound the espressos. And I just like regular coffee. I mean, for me, the best tasting coffee is through a French press. I think that's the best way to treat coffee, personally.
Stick and move.
I think I gotta do 5 hit points here pretty reliably.
Getting it done.
Really wish I could have some laser sights here. Oh, we do. Okay, so for 65 crit chance.
Check it before you get too close.
So the thing is, if I'm making espresso at home, I'll use the little, I forget what to call it, the induction one. Water at the bottom, put the little filter in, the sieve that'll, and then it boils up through there. I think that's best for espresso, because if you make regular coffee with that, it gets too hot and actually burns the coffee. I was always skeptical about the idea that you can actually burn coffee, but I think you can. Right, let's not talk about coffee. Let's focus on killing Advent. So these lads are going to be the hardest to deal with. So let's try to get the most out of our nerds, our basic nerds. Can we get any cheeky flanks? Cheeky flank there and a 4 hit point. I think we take that. So Danny, if you feel like you're not getting good coffee, just it's extra effort with the French press, but I think it's totally worth it. Okay, I can point blank there and there. Van Dorn. So that's Stun Lancer. We are going to back our Shinobi to combatives the Stun Lancer. Just being concerned though about the fact that the Stun Lancer can hit a few other targets if it needs to. I think let's hack here. It said 81%. Let's see if it's actually lower. Oh, I love a good cup of tea as well. I finally found a Woolworths near me that stocks Twining's English breakfast. It's my absolute favorite tea. It's so good. Unless it's right before bed, in which case a little chamomile is quite nice. Okay, so between the Ranger and the Assault Trooper, take care of those two. Oh yeah, man. Woolworths is all over the world. Okay, so Terry Bolea can actually point blank this trooper. I think I want my Ranger to finish off the mech.
Nailed him.
Weird way of talking. Nailed him. 70 aim, 68 aim. I need to do 5 damage there.
Whatever you say.
Could I potentially get a flank on that Stun Lancer? That's actually safer. Let's leave Arnold and see if we can take care of these two with what we have here.
Shot wide.
So I'm hoping I can use Elite to one-shot that Stun Lancer. The problem we have now is we have to throw 2 grenades to kill here. Unless this lad can one-shot this dude. That's an 87 and a 77. That's missed that trooper. Very unlucky.
Дважды просить не нужно.
Sake.
Finally.
And are you telling me I can't see the mech from there? If you're gonna give me a brew, then this is the brew. I didn't even bother to check the vision indicator because it never even occurred to me that you couldn't see the mech there. So a quick save and a quick load, because that is some solid gold plated bullshit. Not the good start to the evening we wanted. For God's sake. So the mech's just gonna kill someone.
Who's keeping score?
So 3, 4, 5, it's a 66% chance to kill if it hits. Or if we grenade 2, 3, 4, 5, it's only at 25% to kill, but it will shred some armor. And it's super unlikely to make the vehicle explode. So a 33 on top of an 85 is a better chance. There you go.
They're moving around the side!
Okay, we were owed that. We were owed that bit of luck. 72 does miss. Luck does happen. Right, do we have a yellow assault trooper here? We do. That's Mikey. I was hoping he could finish this lad off just to get the synergy between them.
Come on, hold on.
Real swings of luck so far.
That's it.
Right, everyone group up. Overwatch. Let's see, it's strength level 5 in this area, so we can expect 27
I'm on it.
enemies.
Seems doable.
I think at strength level 3 and below, it is 22 enemies. And 3 to 5, it's 27. 5 to 8, 32, so on and so forth. Now, if I had a mech, I would be able to repair that mech. But what is this mobility? Can I go below?
You got it.
Sure.
Should have overwatched with him. He's got a mag pistol.
I'm on it.
Let's check. Is everybody ready to overwatch?
Come get some.
Ясно. Начинаю наблюдение.
So we should have this turn and the next turn, and then it'll expire on the following turn. If memory serves, you typically get 3 active turns of hack. The last thing I'll say about the coffee is I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't drink milk. I use a powdered coffee creamer, which I think makes the coffee taste better. Is that all of them? Good overwatching, boys. One nerd. That's only the drone.
Medkit fix everything. Calm down.
Corpse is secured.
Tired of waiting around.
This looks promising. Elite height advantage with the mag rifle. See, wrong button. I'm so accustomed to pushing 2 for Overwatch, but it's 3 now because of the line of sight preview.
Aye, aye.
Let's get rid of this thing.
Sit. Need to reload.
Whoa, there's a flying ant in the office. There's a cat when you need it. Lilu, come catch this ant. What do you think?
Rock and roll!
Двигаюсь на позицию.
Moving to designated position.
Russian, what a beautiful language. Second only to Klingon in how good it sounds.
Got it covered. On Overwatch. Я весь внимание.
И муха не пролетит.
Holding ground.
Feuerschutz. Come get some.
That's quite far away, that could be hard to deal with. Damn, that's not easy to deal with. And it's two huge pods as well. We need some good overwatching. That's a good start.
Not good.
Raza.
Oh, come on.
We actually don't have any explosives, I don't think. I hate when the other pod drops out of vision range. I need both pods to be in vision right from the start. Fucking have to take that slash. We don't have another plus mobility. Nice one, Griff.
That's it.
That's a lot of snakes. Command Griff, I can. Not in this mission, well done, no. The deaths we had was at the last mission of the previous stream. Engineer with 5 hit points, Trooper with 4, or the Sidewinder. I think it needs to be the Sidewinder, although that leaves me quite exposed, but those are Vipers, so they're most likely to just use their tongue shit. Nice one, Griff. If I can get line of sight onto that snake, the sniper should be able to hit it. Elite has to move anyway, so...
Let's move already.
So I can't blue move into a flank that isn't... yeah, Kakabilo doesn't have any great shots, really. Damn, run and guns on cooldown. Can I zap anybody?
I guess that'll be okay. Attempting stun.
Probably should have used hollow target
I'll get
there.
it next time.
Did he tank it? As an 83 that missed. Good lord.
I can handle that. Locked and loaded. Copy that.
Great shot.
X-ray down.
We are going to be losing some low-level nerds. It's just a fact, unfortunately. That could be worth it at the end of the turn. I need to move where I can see that lad.
Come on, boys. We got cryptos to kill.
We've got a run and gun here, that's important. Damn, it's a pity I couldn't go one more square there. I'd be tempted to run and gun. Like, I find that if you put yourself in melee contact with the snakes, they just bind you. Which I'm totally fine with. Just deciding whether Sergeant Osiris, I need to hold on to his suppression here. But he's already flanked there, so there's kind of no point. Question is, how do we kill these nerds on our flank here?
Поехали. Поехали!
Уже иду. Нам надо...
Another 74 missed. Good lord. Hit chances have been abysmal. I think I need to zap the officer. We are in for some pain on this next turn. 78, 4 damage. Minimum damage. I feel like I need to run and gun here. Zap one of these lads. Yeah, we'll lose our recruits, our Haven advisors. These things happen.
Running and gunning. Rolling out. Attempting stun.
Oh, the one hit point snake, so typical. We miss 84, 74, 76, 71. He hits 65. He hits 49 and crits.
I can't move.
That's fine, but I was really hoping that one wouldn't do that.
Watch the backs, they're moving.
Fine.
I think I'm bleeding.
First is, what can the sniper see? Nothing. Like this line of sight here with a sniper, that's super unlucky. There we go. So I move up. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th one? He's over here somewhere. That's that trooper who's behind there somewhere. Which I think I want to hang on to this run and gun for.
Missed.
Another 84 misses.
You want some more? No problem, boss.
Good hit, solid hit.
Good to go.
Come on, Hulkster, with your 65 aim. Hulkster's doing work.
Ammo's low.
Выполняю.
Could have got closer there. There we go. That's better.
Объект выведен из строя. Откиньте боеприпасов.
Pulling out. Running.
God, I need those advanced mag weapons to get rolled out. Mad Cat, alright.
I got it, right?
No, I actually don't want this to kill the Viper. Good. Because then the other assault trooper, who will eventually be your bond mate, can do the honors to finish him off. I don't think I want this snake particularly. I want to try to Fulton harness that mech wreck out.
Heading out.
We just had a tough turn. Lost a Haven, lost a resistance member.
Can't engage.
Все готово.
But you lose, lads, when you miss multiple 84% shots.
Действую.
Нет, geht nicht.
Okay, this should be the last pod. It's all sectoids, lol. Naked lads. Shotgun Capillo. I'm going to remind myself, I'm trying to bond gunners to sharpshooters. Now that gunner we have here, that is Charlie's gunner. It's not Bravo gunner. Just trying to get synergy between the lads to make them bond.
Whatever you say. You know that was good.
Where is the harness?
Сделаю.
So if I can zap one of these things, the lad with the harness can then run and on the next turn get the mech corpse out.
Задача ясна.
Evening Melicore.
Los, los, los.
I want to zap that one, slash that one.
I'm trusting you here.
I'll see whether I can find the damage I need there. Interesting. Not a dark event, no. It was just the random spawn of the pod.
We're green to go.
At least we know that's the last of them. 27 enemies. One of you lads not get in the flank. Good. Well, if you can hit this, I'll be super happy with you, mate. Nice one. The Hulkster has hit like all of his shots, and they've all been super important as well. I mean, they're always important, aren't they? But okay, so zappy zap.
Good night.
Fulton harness a snack,
Stay with me.
and then on the next turn you can go Fulton harness that mech wreck.
Moving to position.
So that's one unanswered sectoid, but the most you can do is 3 to 4 with the extra bit of crit. Probably just raise a zombie. Or do some psychic shit.
Evakuierung. Wir brauchen eine
Mags are not done, dude.
Evakuierung.
We've successfully researched basic mags. We still have to research advanced mags and pay for them and roll them out, which is a lot of money. We've completed basic combat armor. We then need to do war armor and
On the move.
mobile armor. Combat armor is what I'm thinking of.
Fine.
And we've got to roll all that out as well, which costs a fucking fortune. Before I do that, I think I need to pay for Stay With Me. Where is he? He's the one who's sleeping here.
What's over there?
Let's do this.
Go on, Lead, get him. How many hit points do we need? 2, so the walk fire is the safe bet.
You can't.
Okay, so annoying that we lost the one Haven lad. But we were unlucky with the way that the reinforcements dropped on that second wave.
Speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our
So we had
values,
quite a
those
damn
who
difficult
hold
Haven defense and now a tough supply
a
defense.
moment of silence
I think we're down to
for
3
slain
supply,
by
2
XCOM
recruit.
dissidents.
But almost doesn't feel worth it. The counter argument is throw everybody into hiding immediately. But that way you make no money for the time they're in hiding, whereas now we make admittedly less money,
Spirits are gonna be high around here.
but it's not nothing. And of course there's the XP that the lads are getting, so the XP is not nothing. With only 75 aim, with that mobility he's going to be able to use his pump action a lot. Precision shot. Medical protocol, nice. Arc pulsar. Nice. 2 arc pulsar using assault troopers now. Almost certain there's a specialist available that I can chuck in here. There we go. Attack legend. Should we pick up trial by fire like early on in the campaign and use that to power level some lads? Any soldiers below the rank of sergeant will be automatically promoted after a successful mission with this officer. Why don't we try it? We almost always go for the other option. And then specialist plus technical. Once we combine him with his technical, I can maybe swap him to the Charlie squad specialist just to promote those lads. Because, well, Charlie, you've got, why is it below corporal? Everyone's corporal anyway. Is that a waste? Let's see. Let's just try. I suppose it'll be worth it when later on in the campaign you have deaths that you have to replace. You know, you get a recruit, and every mission he goes on, he'll get promoted for the first 3 or 4. If it's below sergeant, then that makes it much better. Like 217, it's okay. Not great, but it's okay. Awesome. 123. We don't need to boost this, do we? No.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish.
I wonder if you had that resistance order that doubles your rewards from scanned rumors. If it only affects supplies and intel, would it give you 2 contacts?
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end.
Which lad is that? Weak points under the table. Black market pays extra for things we sell. Any shredding attacks, that's nice, but we don't need that immediately. Cover loot. Improve combat intelligence. To improve combat intelligence and give hacking was very nice for a specialist. But I want to go straight for the intel because we are... Good Lord, Beto, shut up!
And now we must strike in new ways to crush their efforts.
It's only 16 intel. I mean, the dodge is nice. If I take the 16 intel, it gets up to 32. We then need to find another 28. Let's take the engineer, I think. The Templar, we'll certainly get them as soon as we can. But bear in mind, we only need the Templar once I have a side trooper that I can bond the Templar to. Gunner, Mobilny Woods, Jaroslav. Lightning reflexes is pretty damn nice. But you got to take retribution, and you got to take low profile. Subsequent shots on the same turn provide 10 critical chance. If against the same target, they also provide hit chance. Combat presence, extra action to a squad mate. That's pretty good, but I'm guessing that's only once at one use. Biggest booms is crap, bombardier, volatile mix. Like, these are only good if you get the extra grenade usage or salvo, none of which we have. Ooh. Man, now I have to choose between Whiplash, Combat Fitness, and Smart Macrophages. These are all amazing. I think we'll take Whiplash. 12 armor piercing damage on a mechanized unit is amazing. Madden, I don't think so. You start with enough people to make almost 2.5 squads. What we found in the last campaign was our recruited guys got up to a 4th squad. The 4th squad never saw enough action that it was worth having them. Whiplash does 12. Yeah, actually it's double on mechs. I think it's 6 damage normally, 12 damage on mechanized units. It's great for one-shotting mechs. Then that Staff Sergeant will take another Shredder. Then Run and Gun. I'm actually not that crazy about Run and Gun. I think it doesn't proc with Hit and Run. Because I think a Run and Gun shot doesn't count as a standard shot. So Tech Sergeant, I think we'll take Judgment. Because between your grapple and your mobility, you're normally able to get 2 attacks off. Manual Override. Okay. Implacable, you don't really need that. Gain 1 damage on crits every 2 enemies you can see, up to 8. That I quite like, because very often at the start of a turn in a target-rich environment, he'll go first. I like to put a laser sight. He's getting extra attacks against flank targets. Damage on crits. Battle Lord. After each enemy in line of sight takes a turn, take an immediate action. That's amazing. Attack Sense got nerfed hard. It's 3 defense up to 15. It used to be 5 up to 25. 2 additional points of base damage to the primary weapon, but I think you got to go lethal. And I'm not crazy about all of these XCOM skills, so honestly we'll just pick up lightning reflexes and then whatever else we have there will just be luxury. Okay, so I think we went for, was it 5 and 20? And I need to send this person out with the Reaper to get them to bond as soon as possible. Hit and Run and Gun is honestly arguably a little OP. Trial by fire training, technical training, tired for 5 days, tired, wounded. Let's send 2 people from Bravo Squad out on that next mission. On the covert action, I mean. Well, if they're tired, I think they actually can't go on that mission. Let's take a look. Anyone blue? Okay, I'd have to be a Charlie Squad person then. Mobility. How about Yellow Assault? Oh yeah, Mikey Store. Nice. And if I can send him out with... Excellent. That will hopefully bond them as well.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Well, then they can fall off that game, Van Dorn, but the thing is, it's obviously how you use them. You need to wait for someone to shred some armor on them. 10 to 12. 6 of us. Certainly not worth boosting. Okay, 48 minutes, good little episode. We got through the supply defense. Now we need to do a smash and grab. This is Alpha Squad. Sergeant Sharpshooter. A Sergeant Specialist. SMG. Primary weapon. Alpha Specialist. I think that's a mag weapon, I think. And a mag weapon. This should do quite well. Okay, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and all that good shit for the algorithm. And see you guys in the next episode.